Um, I have some important information that I'd like to disseminate. Um, but I'm waiting to hear back from Aaron. Um, if I could give that information directly from Scientology Harlem, I'd like to give that message on growing up in Scientology. Not enough people come here just yet to get information. But I was able to put up my GoFundMe page under my community tab, and I hope that you'll open up your hearts to that. But enough of that. More about Scientology. These are some bold motherfuckers for even telling me what they told me. And they told me in the presence of my brother, who just happens to be a New York City police officer. So it was surreal, to say the least, how they could threaten us because my brother was not in his uniform. He was off, and we were just hanging out. He's my younger brother, about 12 years younger than myself. But Scientology Harlem told us some really, really foul shit. It's bad enough those fuckers are cults and took my friend Douglas away from me, but they just can't make blatant threats. Yes, I'm doing a live right now. I'll be done shortly. Okay. Excuse me, I'm checking on my mom. So I have to make this quick. Scientology made some threats against anyone who dares cover Scientology Harlem, located on 125th Street. And they have great big old bodyguards there to see to it that their will be done. I hate Scientology. I hate the friend that they took away, because if my friend was still down with me, I wouldn't even need to put up a fundraiser under my community tab, because he would have had me. But he's given that same money to Scientology. Dougie Fresh, the hip-hop legend. But I see quite a few people were interested in that short that I posted. About Douglas. And a photo that I took at his then house in Harlem, right around the street, right around the corner on Morningside in Harlem, some 30 years ago. But I guess it is what it is. But my brother said he was gonna have to make a report. The threats were so out of line and out of order, and he was off duty. He needs to warn everyone, and I'm warning everyone who volunteered to help us cover the three New York City main buildings. There in Harlem, the Celebrity Center, as well as the location on West 46th Street where they called the police on me on my birthday on February 29th. I can't say this stuff enough, but they had no right threatening my brother and myself. And when I say threaten, I mean threaten. This is information that I don't like to bother Aaron from the get-go. But I needed to let him know what happened when we went down to cover Scientology Harlem, because my brother, you can't get a better witness than an off-duty police officer. And my brother always has my back. But if he needs to come on the show and let them know the tactics that Scientology stoops to, the lows that they stoop to, then my brother's willing to come on. But I'm waiting for a call back from Aaron or a text telling me that is possible, because things in New York are getting to be out of hand like they are in Los Angeles and all around the country. They don't want protesters outside their building, but we have a right to be on the sidewalk. I have a walker that I can take with me because my brother said, pay that shit no mind, big bro. Bring your walker, take your signs, and go right back there. I'll go with you, whether I'm in uniform or not. So I have something in store for those son of a bitches at Scientology Harlem. It's bad enough they took my friend Douglas, but they're not gonna just sit back and get away with threatening me with going to Rikers Island and all other kinds of, I call them idle threats. But that's what we have to deal with this being so new in the New York City tri-state area. They're not used to people coming up with gimbals and cameras attached to those gimbals and aiming those cameras straight through their windows and doors, getting and photographing whoever's working at the reception desk, people as they come and as they go, and us trying to ask questions of those people. But I'm still partially in shock by what I heard. So I'm gonna go see about my mom. She's up there in age. There's a younger set of kids, and then there's the older set of the kids. And I'm 56. I'm the youngest of the oldest set. But we all come by and check up on our mom each and every day the good Lord sends. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. I'm going to try to call Aaron, see if I can get through, and see if he'll have time to do a special broadcast on what my brother and I encountered just last night. It was. So I'm signing off right now. I'll talk to you later. Thank you for stopping by. And it's always a good day not to be in a cult.